I was reading this article on the website Deutschland.de. It's a German government website where in this article it talked about what are the most high demand areas and profiles, most skill shortage profiles in Germany. So I found this article very much interesting. So I thought, why not make a video on that? So that's why I'm here. So I'm sure you will get to know about the demand of your profile, and then what are the chances for you to get hired abroad, not just in Germany, but all over Europe. Hi guys, this is Sandeep Khaira and you're watching Conical Education. Before we proceed further, let me remind you to subscribe below and enable the bell notification so that you don't miss any updates on this channel. You can also follow me on my social media pages. Links for all of them are given in the description below. Let's dive into today's video. I want to start with developers and software engineers. Many of you might already be aware about the demand of your profile, about the demand of sector or area of your profile or your industry, right? Still, I want to start with that, and later I will be talking about the other profiles and other industries. So as a software engineer or a developer, if you are working into automotive, payments, banking, insurance, healthcare, pharma, mobility, consumer durables, or any other related sector, right? So you have a very high possibility. If you are coming from technologies such as or languages such as Java, C, C++, or maybe Python, machine learning, data science, AI, or you are working into cloud as a cloud engineer, cloud architect, DevOps engineer, or maybe you could be an automation test engineer. So in that case, you have a very high possibility to get hired abroad if you prove your skill set, if you prove the relation, justify your application, justify the connection, you can definitely get hired, right? There are a huge number of opportunities. You just have to tap the market in the right way. Now let us move on to the next profile which was mentioned in this article, which is electronics engineer. You could be working into embedded system, Internet of Things, robotics, industry automation, or VLSI, chip designing, or you could be working as a system control engineer. You are into let's say instrumentation and control. So you have a very high possibility to get hired if you are working into these areas as a developer or as a tester or automation test engineer, right? So you just have to see where do you fit in, and you have to apply very cautiously. You must convince the employer, okay, you are the one who fits into the requirements of the employer. Then you will definitely get the calls and you might get hired also. Next profile this article talked about is healthcare workers. Not only Germany, but all the countries all over Europe are going to a very big skill shortage in nursing and care. So if you are coming from this area and you have experience of working as a nurse or a caregiver, you have a very high possibility to get hired. What you have to do basically, in case you don't have the knowledge of German language, you don't speak the German language, then immediately you must start learning the German language. You must be at a B2 level of German. You must be having a certificate of B2. So if you start today, maybe it might take you 1 year to get certified into B2 level of German. And then once you are B2 certified, you have to apply for the license to work in Germany in this profile because it's a regulated profession, right? So you have to apply to relevant state. In what state you want to move into, you have to apply to that relevant state in Germany and clear their exam, which is again in German. And then if you pass the exam, you will get you can work as a registered nurse or a caregiver in Germany. So that's the other way. So must be having a knowledge of German language, B2, must be having the license, and having an existing experience will be the advantage. Next thing is that, let's say you want to work into nursing, but you are not currently having any degree, or you are not working currently into nursing area. You can still can enter into this profile, come here and work. So what you can do after finishing your matriculation or senior secondary, And also like you must have already having a knowledge of B2 level of German. Then you can apply for Ausbildung in Germany, which is like a apprenticeship or vocational training what you have in your home country. So this is a 3-year diploma, you can say. And then during while you are studying, while you are working into nursing and caregiver profile into Ausbildung, because it's a partial degree, you can say. You also learn the theory, you study, and also you do part-time work. So the advantage is that you will also get the stipend from the first year itself, which could be around 1,000 euros. And by the time you pass out in 3 years, you will be already earning a good amount of salary. And then when you get into the job, you will be having a decent start. So it's a great profession. If you are not interested to go into technology and you are more interested into this kind of profession, then the chances are quite higher for you if you learn the language and then apply for that. Before I proceed further into the video, let me mention that if you are a highly skilled professional, carry the skills which are in high demand all over Europe, including UK, but still you are not getting interview calls, then you can register for my free masterclass. The link is displayed above. You will get to know about the top mistakes which are costing you a job abroad. And then after this class, you will learn not only how to get the interview calls, but also how to get the offers. So let's proceed further into the video. Next profile which was mentioned in the article was IT consultants and analyst. You might be working as a system analyst, business analyst, project manager, product manager. You could be working as a SAP consultant. You could be into cyber security. You could be into networking, right? You could be cloud analyst, right? So all these profiles are in huge demand. You might think, okay, I'm not a developer. How can I get the calls? But the reality is the chances are quite high for you as well. You just have to look for the job very carefully. You must justify your application. And then if I talk about the guys in my academy, they are project managers, they are product managers, they are scrum masters who are getting interview calls, and they are also getting the offers from the top companies with a good amount of salary. In fact, very good amount of salary, not just Germany, from Netherlands and from other countries all over Europe. So there is no doubt that there is a great possibility for you. You just have to look for the job effectively. You have to show to the employer, okay, you are the one who meets their requirements and you are the right fit for the job. So just work on your strategy, see what kind of transferable skills you have which you can justify to the employers. Even let me tell you the example of this guy who was working as a project manager and in India, and then now he has got a job offer as a product manager in one of the European countries, who is part of my academy. So if he can do that, you can also do that. You just have to apply in a way that employers are convinced with your application. So the next profile which was mentioned in this article was economists and you can say business administrators, right? You could be having a commerce degree or economics degree. Then you can work into forecasting or into, you can say, business administration. You can work into procurement, market research. You could work into accounting profession or logistics or any other related area related to business administration. The demand is huge. You just have to look for the jobs in a way that you get more calls, and then you must learn how to crack those interviews. So you also have a very high possibility. So in this video today, I have spoke about the first 5 professions which this article spoke about. In the next video, which will be the part 2 of this video, I will be speaking about the next profiles which were mentioned in that video. So hopefully it was helpful for you. So in case you liked the video, you can give a thumbs up or comment below, share with your friends and subscribe to the channel. Have a good day.